No, I tell you, Wendy, you know, you and I couldn't have 30-hour work weeks because to inform the public, that's a 24/7 job.
It's full time, isn't it? That's why we
Absolutely.
have teams of people out here to do that. And of course, we've been talking about this system for so many days now, and it was running into all sorts of shear, and it was running into dry air that had really inhibited the opportunity for it to develop. But that all changed today, and at 5 o'clock this afternoon, the National Hurricane Center looked at this system and said, no, we've got a tropical depression out there. So that's what we're looking at right now. And you can see that this system is right here, and it is continuing to move towards the west. And this is the way it looks for us. So what we're looking at as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico, the likelihood is it is going to get stronger and become a tropical storm. And in the event of that happening, it will be named Hermione. So that's what we're looking at right now. And you can already see that this is going to be making 40 to 50 mile per hour winds as it begins to make landfall. And that could take place anywhere in this area right here. So you can see this is right around the Fort Myers region, all the way up to the northern parts of the state, so it could make landfall anywhere there, and Fort Myers is south of us. So this is something we have to pay attention to. It will move towards the west at around 9 miles per hour before it makes that turn towards the north, and then eventually it's going to be sweeping across the state of Florida. So we're looking at all of the wet weather associated with it, and for us, we're looking at these showers here that are developing along the Atlantic, and they are going to be pushed from the east coast to the west coast, and so we're going to see some rains developing overnight. Tonight we'll get a couple of these rain bands coming on through, but for the most part tonight it's going to be a quiet night. We're not expecting anything heavy, certainly not severe, but we're starting to see a few showers just beginning to pop up, nothing major, and that will take place around 2 to 4 o'clock. So that's what we can expect for the next couple of hours. In the meantime, what we will be seeing, and this is our futurecast showing that this eventually will start to make its way with some heavier rains beginning on Tuesday, with a 70 to 80% chance of rain as the week wears on. So Tuesday to Thursday will have tremendous impact on us, and we're going to get some very strong showers that come on through, and that's going to be something that is going to be affecting us over the next couple of days. So through Tuesday, we're going to continue to monitor this system as it starts to make its way towards the state of Florida. And the rainfall amounts are going to be quite something as well. We're looking at over 4 inches of rain for our area, and notice that we're sort of the bullseye right here. And this area right here is where we're going to see the greatest amounts of rain. Here's our legend up here to show that we could get anywhere from 4 inches or more across this region, and this is going to be cumulative, so this is over days we'll see that type of rainfall. To our north we're going to see lesser amounts, but keep in mind we just have to see this could be a shifting kind of arrangement, so you just have to pay attention. You can download our app on your cell phone, and that will give you immediate information, and of course we'll be keeping you informed right here throughout this entire event. 95 degrees was our daytime high today, and normally we're at 90 degrees, and over the next couple of days coming up, we're going to see our temperatures cooling off as a result of being a little more cloudy and getting those rain showers coming on through. It's very warm right now. It's 82 degrees. Our humidity is high. The winds are coming in out of the east-northeast at around 8 miles per hour, and those winds are definitely going to be picking up as that system gets closer to us. So temperatures around the state right now mostly in the 80s, and this is true for us as well. You can see some 70s well east, but for the most part we are looking at our temperatures in the 80s, and small craft should exercise caution. That's the advisory for now, but that's going to change, of course, as our weather becomes a little bit worse out in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll see small craft advisories that will take place over the next couple of days. Tonight we have partly cloudy skies with some isolated showers moving on through, and then over the next couple of days it's going to be a real rain event all the way through Thursday and Friday. 60 to 70% chances of rainfall. We may up those, so that could change over the next couple of days, so stay tuned. Dwayne?